Hey everybody, I know you're looking at my shirt thinking, man, that's a good looking shirt. Yeah, I'm trying to get ready for the summer, so here we go. When I'm questioned about my habit of talking to myself out loud, I sometimes, I usually respond with, I do it because I enjoy intelligent conversation. I feel like I rarely have communication issues when I'm talking to myself. It is when I'm trying to communicate with others that I run into most of the trouble. Studies suggest that 65 to 70% of marriage problems are the result of bad communication practices. 75% of workplace problems are related to poor communication skills. So that's why I'm devoting so much time early on with my channel to explore this topic. Last week, we looked at relationship bids, somebody bidding for your attention and communication. And I'll encourage you to watch last week's episode if you missed it. This week we're going to look at listening skills that will help you break the sound barrier between two people. So listen up. You saw what I did there, yeah. The Bible speaks truth into how we effectively communicate with others. Ephesians 4:15 says, instead, we speak the truth in love, growing more and more like Christ, who is the head of the body, the church. Now, we're going to look at the instead part of that verse, and we're going to look today at effectively communicating your way to a connection and some things you need to stop doing. Let me start with two things. Well, with one thing that we need to stop doing. First one is stop assuming. We get into trouble when we start assuming we understand the meaning of what people say to us. Truth is, everything you hear goes through filters in your mind. Your past experiences, your unique personality determines your filters. All those things are important. And you may not be hearing what they're actually saying. A story may come up when you hear things, and that may not be the story they're trying to give you. Therefore, asking for clarification is smart, and may I add, safe. So the second way to break the sound barrier is first, stop assuming. Number two is stop accusing. You never get your point across by being cross. Not sure where I heard that, but I liked it. You never get your point across by being cross with people. Anger and sarcasm only make people defensive, and that destroys communication. So let me give you 4 common forms of accusations. Number 1, exaggerating. Statements like you always or you never are always untrue and never helpful. Try not to use those statements and others like them where you're exaggerating things that the other person said or has done. So don't use exaggeration. Number 2, stop labeling. We label. Derogatory name calling, labeling, even when it's true, like say, you lazy slob, never changes anyone. It usually reinforces negative behavior. The third part of accusations is playing historian, bringing up past failures, mistakes, and broken promises. Here's what Ephesians 4:29 says about this. Use only helpful words, the kind that build up others according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen. So a third way to break the sound barrier in relationship is to stop being afraid. Fear will prevent us from being honest in our communications. It causes us to conceal our true feelings and fail to confront the real issues that are causing the problem. I believe you can say most anything if you say it correctly. 2 most common fears are failure and rejection. But when you face your fears and risk being honest, real communication can happen. Communication is a skill that transforms relationships. It bridges understanding and opens doors to a deeper connection with someone. By consciously choosing to stop assuming, stop accusing, and stop being afraid, we can revolutionize how we interact with other people. Authentic communication is not about being perfect, but about being present, listening with empathy, and speaking with genuine care for the other person and the relationship. It requires courage to be vulnerable. Most people don't like that word. It requires wisdom to seek understanding and compassion to build bridges instead of walls. When we practice these three principles, we not only improve our professional and personal relationships, but we grow into more mature, understanding individuals who can genuinely connect with those around us. I hope these discussions, will help you in your communication. We'll look at another element of genuine good communication and how to communicate your way to connection with others around you. I pray you have a great week, and thank you again for watching. Leave a comment if you have questions or suggestions. Just be kind. Again, as I said last week, I'm a little tender on the inside, so be gentle with those things. And I'll try to get back with you. Share it. Share this episode if you know someone it could bless and help. Thanks again for watching.